this US30 silver bullet. So 9 o'clock was right here. Our first fair value gap formed here. We had another one that formed here. Usually we'd measure that and just look at the first one, but we ended up looking at the second one. We already had Asian model going in this direction. So you can see here on the 1 minute, this is the fair value gap. As it traded into it, we ended up getting long. We put our stop at the low of the 5 minute order block. So it did make it a little wide. I think we would have been safe here as well, but just to be on the safe side, we kept it down here. Now, just to show you, if you would have put it here, you probably would have got to your 2 to 1 a lot faster. Yeah, almost 3 to 1. So stop ended up being a little bit further than what we were really, super comfortable with. But like I said, there was good confidence behind the trade, so we still went ahead and took it. Now, if we go over here to NASDAQ, you can see that we never really got any kind of silver bullet. Now, we had a small fair value gap form here, but really nothing came of it. Now, S&P, pretty much same thing. We didn't really have much at all. One thing I wanted to cover before I go is I want you to look here. This is Asia, London, and New York. Now, if you look at this London high on Euro, you can see that price is not trading above it. Now, I want to give you a quick entry model too. So right here on GU, you can see it definitely trades above that London high. So as it's above that London high, I want you to use a sell stop here. So you could sell right there, and then your stop would go at the high of the day, roughly right there. You can call it this one here. And you can see it traded down 5 to 1 and then some. So really good setup. You just have to wait for that odd man out and ended up trading. You could also just trade pure ICT concept. So once you get that odd man out and GU is trading above that high of the day and EU is not, you could just wait for that break in structure. Now we have a breaker. You can see it's overlapped right here with this fair value gap. So that's a pretty solid level inside the breaker along with this order block here. So pretty solid confluence there no matter how you look at it. It even would have gotten you a better entry. Stop would have been at the high of the day. Entry could have been at this fair value gap. You'd have had 5 to 1 and really then some. So pretty solid trading there across the board. And gold, pretty much same thing, high of the day, and then just broke down right there before bond open. All right, y'all. It was a pretty solid trading day. We're going to let this US30 run, see if we can get to that 2 to 1. But appreciate everyone that was on the call this morning, and hope you guys are learning from this and growing. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend.